Hey there, thanks for joining me with this video today. Hey, I've got a question for some of you out there. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking to see if something that's going on with some eBay item I'm trying to sell is a scam or not. I'm kind of getting the picture where I kind of think it is, but it's kind of an unusual circumstance for me. It's something new that I've never dealt with. I sell on here once in a while because I'm an antique and collectible dealer, and I just sell things on here once in a while just to move things out in between the larger purchases and sales, kind of just like everybody else, keeping business going, just be out there. I sold some items on here. This is actually not 90 days, it's like a couple days. Buy it now auctions, I sold quite a bit. 7 items, and pretty good. But and I usually don't show these type of stats on here because I don't like to show how much I make, just because I don't want to make anybody feel bad if they're not making money, and I don't want to brag about how much money I have. I think it's ridiculous to do that. Or don't have. But anyways, I have one item that's active. I have an offer on it right now, which I'm going to check out. So, I received an offer at $250. This is like the 20th offer I've had on this for that price. Now, take a look at it. It's a nice Mahjong set. All the tiles are Bakelite. There's 144 tiles only. I didn't count the other pieces that are with it. But it's Bakelite. Nice tiles. You can see from the pictures that there's some stress cracks to some of the tiles. But it's got a nice case. It's got, this kind of portrait on the inside, but it belongs on the outside. I just put it there for safekeeping. It's got a huge instruction manual. Someone took the time to print out the history of Mahjong and everything. I mean, it's like really detailed. I don't know how to play Mahjong. I don't know how to play any really board games like this, or any kind of, well, it's not a board game, but you know what I mean. I don't play games like this. Nothing wrong with it. I think it's really neat. If I knew how to play, I would keep it. But what you do is you look on here, and you can see some of the tiles are like cracked, and I believe Bakelite will do that with age, especially if they're not kept very well. Where we live, there's a lot of heat and humidity, and that can crack things. These are superficial. I think that with a polishing compound they would come out, but then it would take the patina off. So I don't touch them. They're not deep. It's just like a scratch. Okay, so nice item. Everything's there. Comes with that cool picture. I couldn't get all the pictures on here. I have more than 12 pictures of it. But I told people to call, to send a message for more pictures. But I have it listed for $299. Like I said, this is a $700 set. I figure that's a fair price. So what I do is the first day I put it on, within 10 minutes I get an offer and I accept it. $250. Trying to make a long story short, the man was from Saudi Arabia, which does not bother me whatsoever. He made the offer. I accepted it because there's a U.S. address. So that wasn't a problem. So the guy pays right away, which was excellent. I was really excited. Man, look, this guy's pretty good. He paid already. And so I go to print the shipping label, and it comes up for an invalid address. So I contact the guy. He takes a few days to get back to me, which was fine. But he couldn't confirm the U.S. address. He couldn't give me, he uses it as a mailing service, and he doesn't know the address. I thought it was kind of strange. So after back and forth, several, this is ridiculous amount of messages. I explained to him in each one why I didn't want to send it. No hard feelings. Give me a valid address and make me the same offer after I relist it. I'd be happy to sell it to him. I don't want to lose items. I don't want to lose merchandise and cash at the same time. That's what I was afraid of with this. So I canceled it. Okay. So when you cancel, eBay looks at it and they relisted it for me for free. I mean, I get free listings anyways. I think everybody else does, but so it's listed, and 10 minutes again afterwards, I go, man, this is a pretty popular item. Guy explains to me he collects mahjong sets and he collects Bakelite, and there's collectors out there for everything. But when it came up for his address for me to check how much shipping would be, it's the same address as the other guy had. So I'm just saying, look, I think I believe I was clear when I told you to give me a valid address. I said, if you want me to ship it to you in Saudi Arabia, I'd be happy to. Just pay the shipping and it'll go directly to you. No couriers, no middleman, no confusion, right? Trying to make everything good for everybody. And he didn't want to do that. And so, I just ended the auction. I go, I don't want to deal with this because there were so many offers starting, really low, going to not even close to what I wanted for it. And I figured for a $700 item, $299 is a good price. And $250 was even a better price. Even if you had to pay $16, $20, $50 shipping, it's still a good price. So, it's a really nice set. So, I went ahead a couple days ago and I put this back on. So, I've been dealing with the same thing over and over and over and over again. Same type of people bidding, same address. But today, I get another address. I get another offer. We'll look at it right now together. $250, which, again, it's something I would take. The guy has 19 feedback, which are all positive. The same as the other people. They had a high amount of positive feedback, but I was still concerned about, chargebacks and returns, because after you leave a positive feedback for somebody, I could do it at the beginning of the sale. Somebody pays right away, I want to get them feedback. And sometimes I don't wait, and then they'll do a refund, or they'll do like a chargeback. I had somebody try before and not want to send my item back. They got the money back and they've got the item, and I'm out a $700 piece. Not saying that this would happen, but just this is a little bit higher than I usually sell on eBay, and larger amounts of money I prefer to do, immediate bank transfers and hand the item over to the person unless they pay cash or cashier's checks for what they pay for. Anything over, $500 is usually the way I deal in person. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is something that I should just take a chance on and see what happens? I don't want to lose an item, but, if they have good feedback and items, once it gets to the destination, I guess it's considered delivered and out of my hands anyways. But I'm just worried about a return, 30 days down the road and all that, am I over complicating things, or should I quit being so paranoid? I don't know. Maybe y'all can give me some direction. But, so I'm going to make this guy an offer here where he's going to, know right away that if I can't verify his address, I'm not shipping. Because I think that's sound business, is if you can't verify an address, don't ship it. That'd be kind of dense of me to do that. So, anyway, just a quick video. I just wanted to see what y'all think. There's going to be more items coming up. Actually, my parents are downsizing their house. They have a bunch of primitive items, Santa Clauses from 1900s, Christmas decorations, you name it. They're downsizing their estate. And I am going to be having a very, very large in-person sale on my property very soon. My death pile has reached epic proportions, and it's time to go. I got 2 buildings full of things that I've got to get rid of. So there's going to be a lot of stuff for sale cheap. And if you're one of my subscribers, you'll get free shipping if you want to look at anything. But just for this now, like I said, give me your thoughts on it, and I'd appreciate any help. I always appreciate help. So thanks. Y'all keep an eye out for other videos. I'm going to try to get some more on today. I've got some Fiesta wear, some Jewel Tea, and vintage buttons that I found last week, along with those photographs and things that I already made the video on. So y'all stay safe out there. That new variant of COVID's coming around. Make sure you're taking vitamins. If wash your hands regular and just start checking on your friends, especially if they're older. They can use some help. Go out and help somebody today. Make a good difference in someone's life, And we'll talk to y'all later.